Alright guys, hello and welcome back to another episode, another little like session thing kind of going on with the FTB Infinity server that I've been playing on with other YouTubers. I just kind of wanted to go over some introductory stuff before I met up with any of the other guys. Just so you guys know what I've been doing off camera, since I kind of knew I wasn't going to be recording everything with this series. So after I take care of these two real quick. Go away. I said go away. Thank you. So I think in the last episode I was just kind of chilling in here, and I said that I was going to beautify the village and try to like make it look nicer and stuff. I don't really remember where I left off, but I beautified the village. I kind of like fixed all the pathways up so it's kind of flat and nice, and I lit it up a little bit. I put some signs that say welcome, enjoy your stay in the village. I built up the smeltery a little bit. It's not functional really, but you can make it functional. And then, you know, added stairs and stuff just so it looks a little cleaner, I guess. I also added some deco craft signs in here. And that is where Blue lives, all the way over there, 1,139 meters away. So he has a base established. He's getting ready. All the guys are getting pretty well established on the server now. I'm pretty sure everybody has at least set foot onto the server now. All of this stuff is Atherbiristan. So Atherbiristan has been settling here and working on forestry and a little bit of buildcraft, I believe. If you look at these over here, yeah, so some buildcraft, some forestry, some thermal expansion. So those are all working for him, and he's made some of this, a lot of this stuff is he made for all of us. He made for the community, so that was very nice of him, and I thank you very much, Atherbiristan. I'm sure, you know, everybody's going to be using that a lot. Also, that giant stone thing is like a spawner. It's an auto spawner, so it's like a dark room, I guess, and then there's diamond spikes inside. So let me show you guys. You probably have seen it in some of the other guys' episodes, but basically it spawns mobs. They hit those diamond spikes and they drop everything into this chest right here, which oh wait, that was mine, huh? Yeah, I'll keep that. So yeah, that's how that works. And then that one over there is a villager spawner, so that spawns villagers. The villagers then go into that smeltery down there underneath. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there with the tanks on it and everything. And then when the villagers burn in a smeltery, they make emeralds. So there's a ton of emeralds in that thing. I'm not going to touch any of it. I'm going to try to do this on my own, by myself. And I did move from that little house over there into here just because I needed some more space. But I finally found a place where I want to actually settle, an actual biome where I want to get started and get things rolling the way that they should be. So I kind of, off camera, got all this smeltery stuff ready to be able to go over, build the smeltery, and then start making my base from there. So let me show you guys what biome I'm going to be settling in. I'll give you 5 seconds to try to guess what biome I'm settling in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you have a guess, feel free to throw it in the comments, and it'd be nice to see what you guys guessed before you knew. Let's go take a look. So you may have never heard of this biome before, which was a little unfair. So this is I believe it's called Land of Lakes. So like the butter, Land of Lakes. I'm living in a butter biome. No, I'm living in the Land of Lakes biome, which essentially it's kind of just like a paler version of a really thick forest. All the leaves are kind of paler, the ground's kind of more pale. It's also right next to a dead forest, so one of the biomes that all the trees are dead and like it just looks kind of ugly and dead and treacherous and stuff. But this is where I am going to choose to settle, just because there's so many trees, and I really like having easy access to wood, because it's like one of the very first things that you need in Minecraft, and I'll never really need much more of it if I settle here. So I'm going to just kind of clear out an area, take some of these trees down just so I can kind of scope out this little perch that I've picked to start building on. And we'll just take everything that we can from these trees and such. But yeah, I want to immediately get the smeltery down, get that built, throw my ores into it. I've also got 2 tanks full of lava thanks to the buckets that I have. I went down and found some lava around here and used them to fill up the tanks, because you can break a tank with lava in it and it'll hold the lava inside. Some people didn't know that. Click. Let's see. So this is good. I'm going to take down all the trees that are on this like little platform up here. Oh, I guess that one wasn't. That's okay. I'm going to need the wood anyway, so might as well take it. Now, while I'm doing this, let me just tell you guys a couple things. So everybody's kind of working on different mods. From what I've seen of everybody's series, we have Cloak. If you want to check out Cloakarius, all these people are featured on my channel, by the way, and the links to their channels are down in the description. Cloakarius is working on magic. So if you want to kind of see where to go with Thaumcraft, Botania, Blood Magic, potentially Witchery. I'm not really sure if he's going to do Witchery. But so far, Botania, Blood Magic, and Thaumcraft, go check him out. Also, if you're looking for applied energistics, you can pretty much go to any of the guys. But mainly Germ Rage, or X-Germs, Blue, Sagni, and Zuku Zero are all doing applied energistics stuff. And then we have Fisher 2760 doing Ender IO. And last but not least, we have Athrabiristan, like I showed you at the spawn, doing forestry and some buildcraft, it looks like, mixed in with that. So those are all the different mods that people are using to start off with, and feel free to check any of them out if you want to see how they go about starting in the world with those mods. However, after seeing everybody doing their respective mods, I've chosen to go a route that nobody has really gone before or has seemed to have chosen to go so far. I'm going to try to work with Industrial Craft 2, Immersive Engineering, and also throw in some open blocks, some extra utilities, and some MFR. So Mine Factory Loaded is MFR. I'm going to try to make a super automated area. So that's my goal, is to make automated everything pretty much, and those mods are going to be very useful in doing that. Hopefully one of them goes to sleep. I think Citric is on here too, but it's just not showing me. But Blue is on here and he slept a little bit ago, so hopefully he can sleep again, unless he's underground. I'll have to find some wool here pretty soon and do that. But yes, so let's clear out some of this grass so we can get the land kind of opened up to my eyes. Right up here. And I'm gonna build here at the highest point, just because I'd rather build from the top down than from the bottom up, if that doesn't really make too much sense, but it does in my head, so that's the way I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna start out with like a smeltery and then probably make a little cave in this hill underneath and start storing my stuff there, and then I'll build a little house up here or something a little bit later. I actually might build all of it underneath for now and then just build a house a bit later. So let's kind of dig into the earth a little bit. Which way do I want it to face? I want it to not face this guy. Go away. I said, leave! Ow. Beat it! Who is that? It's a panda. Thank you, Blue. Blue's my savior. Just made it daytime for me. Okay, so let's see. What direction do we want my house to face? I want it to face south because I came north to come to my base, where I am right now. So I want it to face south, so I'm going to make the back of the house right over here. I'm going to put it right here, actually. So this is going to be, or this is going to be down where I'm going to go down and start making a little base of sorts. Ow! Okay, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I'm fine. Okay, so maybe this wasn't the best choice. Or maybe it is, because there's already some room kind of like spaced out. Now, I don't really want to build in the cave. Alright, let's go back up. Try it again. Okay, so we don't want to build here. Not in this hole, at least. Let's see, what can I do? Well, let me cover up that that first, so nobody falls in. Maybe I'll build on a different hill. Let's see. Ooh, I'll take that piece of wood though. Okay, let's go over to this hill over here and see if there's a cave underneath that. Because I don't really want to settle where there's a cave underneath. Ow! Even though I already cleared out all of that area. Which is kind of a bummer, because now I have to clear out this area too. Let me up. Thank you. Okay, so right over here. On top of this platformy area. Let's kill this guy real quick. No! So right on top of here, is this the highest peak? Looks like it is. It looks like there's a savanna biome over there too, so maybe this is a good spot. Okay, so let's clear out some of these trees then, and then we'll get started on building the smeltery and such in the ground underneath this hillock. Okay, so I've cleared out this little clearing to get started with, so let's dig down from here. Let me face south again. So south is that way. So we'll make the back corner right here. We'll go down a little bit. That should be good. Okay, so let me start making a little room that we can get started in down here. And I'm going to make some ladders that go back up to the top. Don't worry, I'm not going to just trap myself down here for the whole episode, I promise. All right, so there we go. We've cleared out a little 5x5 space. I'm going to make some chests down here right off the bat, just so I can have some chests to put all the stuff in before I go back home and get everything from there. So let's make a crafting station. We'll put that down in the opposite corner. And then we'll make our 2 chests. If I can grab the planks, please. Nope. There we go. So let's put the planks in here, make 2 chests. Okay, throw that down. Oh, I need those. No. 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 Yes. Okay, so we'll put those down over here. And we'll just kind of like dump some of this junk in here, like seeds and things that we don't really need on us right now. Pick up the rest of it. And I'm running out of food. I'm actually out of food right now, so I'll have to go back pretty soon. But let me make some ladders first before I go back. So we've got spruce wood, we can use that. Okay, so we'll do 7, and then we'll do this. And then we'll make some ladders, and we'll have a bunch left over. It's not a problem. Can always use them later. So I made it in the back corner, right? So I need to go here, so on this wall. Oop, did I place? Nope. Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, so there's our little portal to the underneath. I guess I can make a little house to start off with here, huh? So let's actually get some more spruce wood real quick. Cut down some more of these spruce trees, and I'm gonna make a little home to settle in atop this hill. See if I have enough. Okay, so here's how I want to do this. I want to go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that was a massive lag spike. Nothing to be worried about. So we've gotten that one. Let's get the last corner on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to go right here. So 1, 2, 3, and break that. 4. Oh, nope, not like that. 4. There we go. So let me cut down the trees that are in the way. Let's break the blocks that are attached to the tree that I just made now. There we go. Much better. Okay, so this one's kind of in the way. Awesome. This is supposed to be broken. So this one's kind of in the way. These ones are in the way. Too many freaking trees are in the way. Just get out of my way. Stupid trees. I don't need you. I actually do, eventually. I'm gonna need a lot of trees, probably. All that wood. There we go. Actually make some apple juice when I get back. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Okay. There's another apple. I'll take it. And I think that should be good. So let's make the rest of the house real quick. So I need to do that. We're gonna make the door in front, which is here. Right? Right. So let me do, how do I want to do this? A much bigger table. Interesting. I guess I can just clear out the ground, huh? Let's do that. Let's clear out the space that's going to be used for the house. Let's make it one lower. Which means we need to put some spruce planks under those. Okay. And let's take the wood. We'll go along the bottom here. Actually going to have a window right here, so I need to change that. So those are there. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, and then we got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay, so now let's finish up this. This actually doesn't need to be this tall. Give me that back. Give me that back, sucker. All 4 corners. Nope. Okay, cool. So that's good. Then we can build this one up, this one up, this one up, that one, that one. Oops. I want to do that.